way back when like we first started using third-party programs to like talk to each other, someone might be like, oh, there's a girl. When people are talking about gaming and stuff like that, you never think about a girl playing.
Probably a lot of stereotypes, I'm guessing, you know. There's the stereotype of the gamer girl, and there's a lot of misogyny in the gaming community, and it kind of drives women away.
They might say something like, girls can't play as well, or, you know, like, get off the computer and go do something like you're actually good at.
There aren't many. That's the quickest way to say it. Like, I know of one girl, at least in HOTS, who's on a pro team in China, and that is it.
I'm not quite sure if like the disconnect is girls aren't interested in esports and stuff like that, or if they feel like they're not welcome. I think representation like really helps people realize, hey, that person up there on screen is kind of like me, so I can do that. I think maybe if that happened more, like it'd be not rare occurrence.
We're not defining her by she's a woman. We're saying, you know, she's just another player on the team. She's another one of us that's been there.
I got into gaming because my older brother was playing World of Warcraft around when it came out.
When I started playing World of Warcraft, and she'll stand on the side and she'll just watch. In the beginning, she'll just watch. She'll watch for hours at a time. At 23, you know, I'm working and I've got, you know, the social life I have, and also play World of Warcraft, and I'm in this guild. And you gotta be committed to the raid schedule. You gotta play Monday through Friday. And so on Saturdays, you know, my friends are calling me, hey, let's go to the bar, hang out, meet some girls. I wanted to sort of balance the two, but I didn't want to drop what I had with the guild. So because she watched me play, she knew everything I had to do. She knew all my hotkeys, my role as a caster and a healer. I got this idea, like, well, can you play for me? So I can go to the bar. And to my surprise, I got back and everything was okay. I didn't get kicked from the guild, and raid went well.
Because of that, I started getting into WoW, and then World of Warcraft is a Blizzard game, and Heroes of the Storm like pulls from all Blizzard games. That was like what really drew me into it. So of course, like growing up, playing all these games, you're like, oh, what if I could do one? I think the ones that I've been actually able to complete so far, one is on my own, and it was like this knockoff Pokemon game. And so you can throw one of 3 things, or you can run away. You can like try to catch it, and then I caught it, yay! When I first got this to show up and was able to, you know, press inputs and have things happen, it was like, it was amazing. Alright, so this is a game that I made in a group. We called it Rage Race, and it's kind of a Mario Kart knockoff. You start and there's like a timer and your position, and you can run. There are actually parts along the track where you see like these little audience members will throw balls at you that will slow you down because they don't like you. And sometimes it'll hit you very far. I'm doing terribly right now.
Erin is the most geared towards actually creating something out of their passion. And you know, it's like a little bit inspiring in that respect. Not a lot of us, and not a lot of people I know, like take what they do as a hobby and an activity and like, I actually want to be a creative in that department. I want to do something in the future with that. And you know, her success is pretty incredible.
She was the one that originally introduced us to HOTS, so I would say she played a pretty big role in that.
She sort of gathered us all together in the first place, so even though Matthew is a sort of designated shot caller, there wouldn't be a team without Erin.
She is also one of the more competitive people once we get going. She'll start having more terse words about when we're doing things we're not supposed to.
Maybe we should have kept you on Kasha, I don't know. If you could please not walk into Eve, that'd be great. Back off, back off. Matthew, back off. I hate losing. I despise losing. I like winning a lot. So playing competitive is just like a struggle for me sometimes because I never want to lose. It's always trying to get that win at any cost.
In every metric that you could use for this, Erin is not a part of the stereotype that girls are not gaming, girls don't know anything about the backlore of gaming.
I think a girl winning Heroes of the Dorm would really mean a lot. There's never been a standout player that's won something like Dorm. I feel like it could help normalize the whole thing a little bit.
For me, it would just be like incredible to win something like that. For the sport, I think would just like increase a lot of like representation, and for like girls watching, you know, they'll sort of be able to say, if she can do it, I can do it.